If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel with your bell notifications turned on. Now let's get into the video. Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have another player review for you guys. Today we have the new 81 overall Ollie Watkins. So it just came out today as an inform after the lovely performance of him absolutely trouncing Liverpool. We won't talk about the Monday night result, but yeah, he didn't do too bad against Liverpool. So because of that, he's got a lovely reward of an 81 overall inform. So let's see how he does in game. So just looking at his stats, 88 pace, so 91 sprint speed, it's always nice to see. His shooting stats are a bit average, not gonna lie, 85 positioning, 83 finishing, and 80 shot power. And long shots, volleys, they're not really that great. His passing kind of average as well, 79 vision, 75 shot power. Dribbling, he has 87 agility, 78 balance, and 79 reactions, and 78 ball control and dribbling, so it's not too bad. Head accuracy of 88, and he does have 90 jumping and 89 stamina as well, so overall some decent stats for an 81 overall card. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is, you guys are probably playing with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, so he's pretty much who he replaced for me, so I'm going to take you guys in the foot bin and show you guys the actual comparison between these two, because it's actually quite similar based on what you might think. Alright boys, so we are comparing Ollie Watkins with Calvert-Lewin, so it's just based off total stats, so it's very, very similar. In-game stats, very, well, Watkins has, a higher thing, but he has 2 ratings overall above him, so, he should. Pace, 5 points better. Obviously, better sprint speed, better acceleration, you expect that. Better shooting, they are quite similar, but, he is a bit better. Better long shots for Watkins as well. Better volleys and penalties for Calvert-Lewin, but, he can't win them all. He's a better passer. Crossing's very similar. Free kick, actually, not really going to be taking free kicks. Short passing, very similar. Long passing, Watkins is a little bit better, so that's always nice. Curve, basically similar. Now, agility and balance, Watkins does lead Calvert-Lewin just because he's a smaller player, so his center of gravity is a bit low. So, obviously, that's why he has better agility and balance. Reactions, basically the similar. Ball control, defending, composure, all really similar. Defending, obviously, Watkins is with a high defensive work rate, has a little bit more defensive abilities. Jumping is basically the same. Stamina, Watkins thankfully beats him out in that. Strength, basically the same. And aggression, Calvert-Lewin trounces him in that. But I mean, aggression's kind of iffy. But if we're looking at the information as well, basically similar. Weak foot, Watkins is beating him in that. The defensive work rate, Calvert-Lewin does beat him out in that with the medium. Similar age, obviously, and just, yeah, guys, they're incredibly similar players. Obviously, he's 3 inches shorter, is Watkins, hence why he has a better balance and agility. So, yeah, guys, that's it for the little quick comparison. I'm going to get you guys back into the video. Alrighty, so now how is he in game? So, yeah, he's basically, guys, if you use Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's basically like that, but a lot better. And you guys know how good Calvert-Lewin is if you have used him. Just, guys, there's a lot of positives around this card. It's weak foot for one. A 4-star weak foot with an 83 finishing. He just rifles it in the top corner. I don't know why it says 80 shot power, because it feels like he has 90. Like, he absolutely rifles the shots into the top corner. And also, guys, while he is only 5'11", with his jumping as well as his heading accuracy, he's actually really deadly from corners and crosses. Just heading feels a bit iffy this year again. Like, I don't know, it's not as bad as last year, but it does still feel a bit iffy. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that. Alrighty, boys, in terms of a negative, there's only really one that I've found with this card at the moment. I've played with this card quite a bit. That's his high defensive work rate. Now, Harry Kane also has a high defensive work rate, and I hate it on him. The difference between Watkins and Harry Kane is Watkins has the ability with because he's so fast, when he comes back on defense, he has the pace to actually get back up the field to actually assist in the attack. Harry Kane, I find, just because he has 70-something pace, I believe. He's not as fast as Watkins. Obviously, this isn't a Watkins-Harry Kane comparison, but obviously it's just good to compare with some of the better strikers in the league. That because he does have a high defensive work rate, it is a little unfortunate, not gonna lie. Even when you do have him on stay up while defending or stay forward, he does still want to come back and defend every now and then, which is a little annoying, but that's really the only downside I have to this card at the moment. Now, I normally talk about more of his positives, like before I talk about a chem style, but guys, there's one chem style that makes this card absolutely lethal. So, if you guys put a finisher chem style on him, right, it gives him 90 positioning, 98 finishing, 90 shot power, and then in his dribbling gives him 97 agility, 83 balance, and 93 dribbling. So, pretty good card, not gonna lie. That with that chem style, it takes him up to an 87 rated striker, so he's rather ridiculous. So guys, in terms of my ratings, obviously this is a bit of a short review, just because there's not normally I talk about positives and negatives like a lot more, but it's kind of hard to talk about it with such just a, I wouldn't say average striker, but he's good at everything you want a striker to be. He's good at finishing, he's good at heading, his passing is even decent as well. Like even with a 75 shot pass, it's still a decent passing rating, especially if you just want to play it off to like your cam. Maybe he's running forward, quickly play it off so your cam is sprinting ahead. It's just this card does so much so well, and for 25,000 coins, he's incredible value for money. Now in terms of the ratings, obviously I gave him a 10 for his expectation because he absolutely blew my expectations out of the water. I generally couldn't believe how good he was. Enjoyment, I gave him an 8. The 8 was a mixture of I played without a chem style, and then I played with a chem style, and the chem style makes him unbelievably good. In terms of his price as well, 25,000 coins, incredible value for money. I don't know why EA has set his price so low, maybe because he's an 81 overall, but he's just absolutely incredible, guys. Now, is he worthy of FUT Champs? Possibly. It really depends. Whenever FUT Champs is coming, I think it's coming in about 2-3 weeks. I really don't know. EA haven't really said. Maybe it's coming this week. We really don't know at the moment. But it depends what cards are out then. Maybe there's better defenders that have been released. Maybe there's... It just really depends if EA release anything else. Obviously, they're going to be releasing Team of the Weeks every Wednesday. You never know when SBCs are going to be released. So, I'll put a possibly for the FUT Champs because, again, you never really know what EA could release. Just, as I say, with that finisher chem style, guys, he has 88 pace, 88 dribbling, and 89 shooting for an 81 overall card for 25,000 coins. So, go pick yourself up a Ollie Watkins. Even if you're not going to put him in your team, put him in your squad battle team because he will be absolutely amazing. Even still, even if EA release some other, interesting stuff to where you can't start Ollie Watkins in FUT Champs, as a super sub, he is going to be absolutely incredible. So that's where I will leave my Ollie Watkins player review. If you guys have enjoyed the review, please drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Let me know if you have used this card, let me know what you think about him. See you guys later, take care, love you all, and peace.